celebrity Big Brother fans have been left worrying for Sarah Harding following her tearful diary room discussions and scenes of her knocking back drinks. The 35-year-old beauty has a history of prescription drug and alcohol abuse, with a stint in rehab helping her deal with her demons in 2011. Sarah has never shied away from her past, however, and has openly discussed her troubles with the bottle and sleeping pills. Having burst onto the music scene in 2002 as a contestant on Pop Idol, The Rivals, Sarah, along with Nadine Coyle, Nicola Roberts, Cheryl Tweedy and Kimberly Walsh, formed the chart-topping band Girls Aloud. However, creating a wild child personality as part of the band led Sarah to create something of a self-fulfilling prophecy. And the death of Amy Winehouse, who died of alcohol poisoning on the 23rd of July 2011, may have influenced her decision to seek help herself in the October of that year. "Poor Amy, she lived round the corner from me in Camden," Sarah recalled in a 2012 interview. "I remember everyone saying, 'We have got to go and see her before she dies.' I thought that was so f***ing morbid, but in a way everyone kind of expected it. The mad thing was, she was coming off the alcohol and I have been through something similar," the Call the Shots singer said. Sarah checked into a rehabilitation facility in South Africa in October 2011 following the collapse of her relationship with DJ Tom Crane. It was widely reported at the time that Sarah had hit rock bottom following the split, and she checked in to seek help with alcohol dependence and depression. "I was drinking to deal with my emotions after the split," Sarah explained after treatment. "I just went mental. It took a couple of weeks to sink in and I went off the rails really badly," she continued. The star revealed that she had also been hooked on sleeping pills, with rehab helping her break her dependency. "Rehab was a depressing place to be with a lot of troubled people. I came off Zopiclone. I started taking them 4 years ago and coming off them was horrible. It took 3 weeks in rehab to start sleeping normally again," she said. Her experience in rehab helped Sarah learn about her own limits, and she later said in an interview with Now magazine that she had not quit alcohol altogether. "I'm eating really healthily, and whilst I never said that I would be teetotal, and I do still enjoy a glass of wine socially with dinner or when I'm out friends, I have reined it right in," she said in 2012. "The treatment I've had has helped me see that being destructive is not the answer. I am very careful about when I drink and what my mood is like because I've learned so much about alcohol and depression," she added. An interview with Hello! The same year saw Sarah reflect on her lowest point before checking into rehab, and again the star insisted she was in control of her own drinking after treatment. "I've been told by those close to me that was when I hit my worst. I was crying hysterically. I felt ashamed, embarrassed, terrified. My emotions were all over the place," she said. "I've turned 30 now and, although there will always be a bit of the rock chick in me, I'm trying to embrace my softer and more feminine side. I've realized I can socialize without booze," she added. Life had calmed down by 2014 and Sarah moved away from London, where she had lived in Primrose Hill. She set up home in the English countryside, transferring to Buckinghamshire where she lived with her pets. Chatting to the Evening Standard at that time, she said she did not regret moving away from the party scene and reflected back on how she would end up being tempted by wild nights in the capital. "When I lived in London there was something going on every night of the week and you never wanted to miss out. I always wanted to be the life and soul. That's not my priority anymore. I've got 5 animals at home. I love animals, I think they are the best therapy ever,"